Hey guys, I'm Lisa for wtfLIsaTarot. Oh, forgot my mic. I get messages through songs, so when you're but in, when you're but out. Bear with me right now, I have a cold, so my voice is funky and I might cough. Like, share, subscribe, follow, drop a tip, CashApp, wtfLIsaTarot. Shop my stores, wtfLisa eBay and wtfLisa.com. Or you can email wtfLIsaTarot@gmail.com for a personal reading. So I have Nothing But a Good Time by Poison in my ear. Bear with me, like, I don't really know this song that well besides the chorus, but I'm getting like middle-aged idiot vibes, like delusional. You know how you get those like middle-aged guys, they wear skinny jeans that don't fit and they look just like a creepy pregnant baby. That's the type of vibes I'm getting. Like, they pay strippers and hookers to be nice to them, and then they actually think that they like them type of vibes. 4 cups, 7 of cups, 4 of pentacles, and 9 of pentacles. Someone's a dork who doesn't realize that paying prostitutes means that prostitutes just like them for their money. Or we just have a middle-aged idiot who, I don't know, it's that energy of someone, he gets attention either because of money or he just gets attention from dorks, and then all of a sudden he's got this big head and walks around looking like a dork, which is common. I see that all the time on social media, like all the fucking time. And then people are like, why don't you like me? And it's like, why would anyone like you, weirdo? I don't know. Yeah, you got these like 70-year-olds and they're posting creepy sex shit about young boys and girls, and then they're like, I don't understand why you think I'm a pedophile. And it's like, you're like 70 posting pictures of 20-year-olds. Like, you totally are the definition of creepy. And they're like, no. Continuing to be creepy, and you're like, okay. And then they get validation from some, like, creepy, weird, like, middle-aged lady who's like, no. Looks like a drama teacher or something. They're like, no, it makes sense that he's creepy. It's cool. And you're like, all of you are creepy. That's my experience. And I feel like Magician, 2 Pentacles, someone doesn't realize how creepy they are. High Priestess, 10 of Swords, 0 intuition about how they come across. So they're over your 3 cups having a good time. But meanwhile, Ace of Wands, 9 of Swords, they actually, 6 of Wands just look like a giant fucking creep. 5 of Pentacles could also be bringing some legal action down on them, because I did hear, like, in some social media places are cracking down more on public nudity, as, you know, children do use public, you know, social media, or just pedophiles. Like, they use a lot of hashtags, I've heard, to meet underage kids and whatnot. Not hashtag games, but hashtags. There's certain ones which, you know, you'll just Google it. You'll find the stories. And it's just different from your average trending hashtags that we know that are news or just people like playing games. Is different, but they are cracking down, or supposedly, though. This weekend I haven't seen a difference. I've seen it actually worse, but especially Thanksgiving. Something about the shootings has brought out the MAGA and meth people. They're always like, oh, pedophiles, and then they have their flabby butts everywhere, and you're like, what? 5 of Wands, Queen of Swords, the Star energy. So I have a feeling that people just, maybe they've been told, but they don't listen to fucking common sense. So the Queen of Swords, the Star, 8 of Wands, or maybe just somebody's pointing out, you know, hey, this is incredibly 6 of Wands, Hangman, creepy behavior. What the fuck are you doing? Again, I had this experience last week. Like, there's been news stories about how they're cracking down on pedophiles. And some fucking weirdo, it's like Saturday morning, Sunday morning, 3 a.m. my time on the West Coast. The people are still tweeting porn and creepy stuff, and some idiot thought talking about kids at that time made sense. And it's like, what the hell is wrong with you? And you get people going from, like, their weird, creepy, like, fucking sex shit, like, talking about kids, and then they're like, why do you think I'm creepy? And it's like, you're at the 3 a.m. Saturday morning, tweeting porn and talking about kids, you fucking weirdo. But you're the bad guy for pointing it out, and it's like, you're the weirdo putting it out there. Third party and wise. I think people just listen to idiots, or it's just that energy too. And I was mentioning this before, just people are willing to commit crimes and do harassment if they get power couple, like shares and follows. Their brain's on vacation. They're just really some sort of fucking online bully or weirdo, or just what they put out comes across as creepy and they don't understand. Confused. They don't understand. But it's like, hello, please look at what you're doing. It's just weird. I was having this conversation last night about, I do make fun of people who post sexy pictures a lot. Why? Because a lot of them aren't sexy. Competition. They're sidetracked. They don't pay attention to the background. So you can tell they photoshopped out half their body. They focus so hard on trying to look sexy, they forget to fucking Photoshop out their warts and all the prescription bottles in the background, or, the dirty diapers on the floor. And then they're like, why do you think I'm an idiot? And it's like, you have all these prescription bottles that show you're sick, dirty diapers, and half your body is missing from a photo. Like, I think you're an idiot. Oh, you're not allowed to tell me that it's weird. No, it is fucking weird. There's a lot of people do drugs and they get some kind of ego. I don't know what it is, whether it's online or offline. Some of this behavior is offline too. I'm just using online as an example because YouTube's an online media form we all relate to. Or it's the thing where you're on Facebook and you're watching your friends and family post stuff and you're like, dork, you are the legit opposite of that. And I have Cold Heart by Elton John and Dua Lipa. Or just you kind of watch people act like the worst and then they're surprised that you think they're the worst, but you're like, I just literally watched you act like a fucking moron. Why in the world would you not think that I don't think, Ghost? You're a fucking moron and I don't hang out with you. Intimidation, coworkers, there's some people, their attitude, the way they behave makes you just leave because they're just creepy. I have that experience online. I'm not even getting into some of the people I've dealt with that I find completely horrifying. I know I don't follow these people. I don't actively look. It's just for some reason people will either send me their shit or like mention, hey, this person's creepy, or just it'll come across my thing and I'm just like, the fuck is wrong with you? But other people are like, no, it's funny to be a creep. Nine of Cups, Six of Swords, the Moon. Some people think they're being sneaky or they aren't obvious, but judgment. Just a lot of people, Knight of Swords, are going to end up Ten of Wands in legal action. Or when they die, jerking off alone by their computers, people will be like, Three of Wands, lovers. Oh, maybe Page of Wands. I shouldn't have listened to what Emperor, that guy. Three of Wands, just some creepy stalker. Some of you have that experience too, where you've just had online bullies who just turned out to be nothing but some creepy fucking weirdo with nothing better to do. Maybe this is my own reading, maybe this is some of yours, but either way, I do see a lot of people going to jail soon for stalking and being weird.